Welcome friends, in the part 2 of making of Ninja Wall Jump game. If you are new to this tutorial section, please visit the part 1 video on making of Ninja Wall Jump game in Scratch. In the previous tutorial, we designed our own building sprite and also created more costumes for the cat sprite for running and jumping animation. In this tutorial video, we will make the jumping mechanism for the game. At first, let's go to Events menu and drag a when green flag pressed block. Now drag the cat sprite near the blue building. Note that the sprite should touch the blue building as shown in the video. Let's go to Motions block and drag a Go to XY block below the when green flag pressed locked. Now the initial position is set for the cat sprite. It's the starting position for the cat sprite. Now let's go to Variable menu and create a variable named Cat Position. The cat position variable will hold the value between 1 and 2. Cat position variable will be set to 1 if the cat sprite is touching the blue building. Similarly, if it will be set to 0 if the cat sprite is touching the orange building, and if the cat sprite is not touch any of the buildings, that means it is in the mid-air and it will be set to 2. Now let's go to Events menu and drag another when green flag pressed block. Now let's go to the Control menu and drag a forever loop and attach it to the when green flag pressed block. And go to the Sensing menu and drag a touching color block. Again, go to the Control menu and drag an if-else block. Now attach the touching color block inside the if block as shown in the tutorial. Now click on the color selection and click on the color picker tool as shown in the tutorial and pick the color of blue building. Now let's go to the variable menu and drag a set cat position variable inside the if block and set the value to 1. Again, go to the Control menu and drag the if-else block as shown in the video. Go to Sensing menu again and drag the touching color block inside the if-else block as shown in the video, and pick the color of the orange building. Now go to Variable menu and drag the set cat position block inside the if block as shown in the video. Also set the value to 0. At last, drag another set cat position block and place it inside the else block as shown in the video and set the value to 2. Now if the cat is touching blue building, the cat position variable will hold the 1 value. If the cat is touching the orange building, the cat position variable will hold the value 0. And if the cat is not touching any of the buildings, that means it is in the air, the cat position variable will hold the value 2. Let's look at the output by pressing the green flag and dragging the cat on different positions. As our variable value is changing as we want, now we will use the spacebar key to make the cat jump from one building to another. For that, let's go to the Events menu and drag the when spacebar key pressed block. Now let's go to the Control menu and drag an if-else block as shown in the video. Again, drag another if-else block as shown in the video and put it inside the else block of the first if-else block. Now let's go to the Operators menu and drag an equal to operator twice as shown in the video. Now let's go to Variables menu and drag the cat position variable inside one side of the equal to operator block twice as shown in the figure. Now write the value 1 and 0 on another side of the equal to operators as shown in the video. Now drag those operators inside the if-else operators exactly as shown in the video. Now we'll use the glide block to make cat look like jumping from one building to another. Let's drag the cat sprite to orange color building as shown in the video. This will be the cat's position on the orange building. Now let's go to Motions menu and drag the glide to XY block and place it inside the top if-else block as shown in the video. Also, let's add it the 1 seconds to 0.3 seconds, the glide will be faster. Now let's drag the cat back to the blue building as shown in the video. Again, go to the motions block and drag the glide to XY block and place it inside the if block of the second if else block as shown in the video. Also edit the 1 seconds to 0.3 seconds. You may also edit the Y position of the exact value of the cat's starting position. Now let's look at the output. Press the green flag and press the space key. The cat is moving from one building to another, but it doesn't look like jumping. Now to make the jump more realistic, let's drag the cat sprite little bit upward and in the middle of the two buildings as shown in the video. Now let's go to the motions menu and drag the glide to XY block as shown in the video above the previous glide to XY block. And edit the time of 1 seconds to 0.1 second and edit 0.3 seconds to 0.2 seconds as shown in the video. Do the same thing for the second block if else block as shown in the video. Now let's look at the output by pressing the green flag and pressing the space key. Now it looks like jumping and still a lot of animation are to be implemented. For that, stay tuned for the third part. Thank you for watching.